Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We are in my bedroom right now because I have the 3D printer going in both computers and it's loud in there, so I couldn't really hear me and I wanted to chat with you guys. We're going to go through my journals real quick and I'm going to update you guys. My current book that I'm working on is almost complete. I'm actually moving a lot well today. I'm loving it. But I needed to take a break because my fingers are tired from typing. And so I figured I would give you guys a tour of my journals because a lot of them have to do with my writing, and I love to collect journals, and I felt like this is like a little hello inside thing. So yeah, those are all my journals, and I'm just gonna grab them and get going. Okay, let's just start off with this. So if you've come to my channel before, you know what a lore book for me is. This one is the current one that I'm working with for my current book that I'm working with, which it kind of just holds everything about all the characters, the places, the events, all of that gloriousness. It's all up in the lore book. But as you may know, I'm working on another book also. I'm actually working on a few, but I say that, and what I mean by that is I have a few plotted and ideated and for the most part over there, but I'm not working on them as in typing, but they are there. But right now I am working on this one and soon this one. I've typed up a little bit of the plot line for this new one and I got a lore book for it. So I've got both lore books now. I'm excited. As you can tell, there is a theme to my journal setting to me, I guess, because like it's everywhere. But I am obviously hang on. I am obviously not going to show you guys the inside of the new lore book, because this one's going to be something that I try to do something new with. I have been very open and broad about this book and the lore book and the book that I'm working on, but on this one I kind of want to make it a secret project, one that I don't give any real details about, and I can just keep it here and just keep hyping you guys up about it, so whenever it does come out and I can actually fully start talking about it all, I'll be excited with you guys. But for now, keep your eye out for Avon, because I'm finishing it up, so get ready. Okay, so we're going to go for the spirals. Now, I have a lot of journals, and they're kind of scattered throughout what they are, but we're just going to try and get through this together. So, this is my book review spiral. I have all of my book reviews. This is for 2023. There's one on there because I haven't written the second book down yet. I know what you're thinking. It's March, and I've only read 2 books. But hear me out. I've been lazy. And I've also been coming out of this really shitty depression. So I'm going to start reading more and getting excited about books again. Because, well, shit happens. So, moving on. This one is my daughter's first few months journal. Like, not her journal, but my journal for her first few months. And then I have this red one. This is from the Dollar General. But this is about the history and philosophy of witchcraft I've been studying from one of my mom's old books. And then this one is a YouTube video booklet from 2019 with a lot of different ideas that I'm just going to use throughout time. Like my journal ideas was in here, so now I can scratch that off from 2019. It's 2023, we rolling in late. Okay, so then I've got this 3 subject that now is just a 2 subject because I used it for my old job and had to take it all out. Spiral. Right now it has literally nothing in it, and I do not know entirely what I'm going to use it for. I've already got an English study binder for, my English and all of my studying. That one is one of those composition books. I'll show you in a minute. So I'm not too sure, but it will come in handy shortly. I've also been writing more, literary analysis works, and I also want to work on this article review that I've got. And then this is my crystal journal. It has information about crystals and all of that beautiful whatnots for the book that I'm working on through that. Speaking of, let me go ahead and pull all the composition books. This is so fun and weird. I'm like all of my journals for you guys to see. Okay, so these are the 4 composition notebooks that I currently have. I've got one on witchcraft, self-explanatory. Okay, that's what the crystals are for. I've got this one, which is my mood board journal. I love it, as you can tell, obviously. And I've got, like, I just sort of threw it together. It's only a few pages right now because I haven't really had too much to add to it just yet. And then I have my English composition book, because I'm learning more English for my writing ability. And then this is my game planning for all of my manuscripts. So as I get one out, I will game plan it for when I want done where and all of that beautiness. I thought someone was coming this way. I was nervous. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're going for these three now. I'm just grabbing them randomly. So this is my 2018 goal book of the year, and the reason I still have it is because it also has a lot of plans for YouTube, blog, and a lot of that, because I really got into the blogging around 2019. So that's that one. And then I've got my grimoire here, which is one that I've been putting together over time. I'm not really going to open it. And then I've got this one, which is probably one of my favorites. It's like a faux leather bound journal. And it's all of my book ideas. So if I get a book idea, I can just jot it down and then come back to it later and decide if I want to work on it or if it was just something I thought of that isn't decent. Okay, we got these left, my smaller ones. We're just going to start off. So this is my art journal. It has, a lot of the pages are out because they are not meant for this. But it has all of my paintings and my art in it. So yeah, I went through this like painty phase where I just wanted to paint all the time. So there's that one. This is another art book, but this is not painting, more or less, just sketching. So yeah, like that was in 2021. Worked on different stuff there. You know, Calcifer, an eye, just different. There is a few paintings, I will say that. I've got some poetry in here, Stranger Things, inspirations, weird stuff. So this was Elon's first little journal, and I didn't really use it that much, but I love it because, well, it was the first one I was using for that book, and despite the fact that I did not really use it at all, it is there, and I'm excited because I can still use it, because despite the lore book being there, I can use this to run through and write down what I need to change, what I need to edit, anything like that. I've got Burn After Writing, which is a self-led journaling book that you're supposed to burn after you finish. And then there's Let That Go, and it's a journal for leaving your bullshit behind and creating a happy life. And then I have, it smelled weird for a minute. And then I have this one, which is all about job hunting that I've been doing. And then I have this one, which is my, the longest job I held was like 4 years, and I kept this journal. And it's got all sorts of stuff. It's also got like my 2 weeks letter that I did not turn in because they did me dirty. And a survival guide for the person who was supposed to replace me, but I never gotten around to telling them I made it, because yeah. And then I've got another journal here. This one, if I am correct, yep, is all about my beta readers. And then this one is for Witchy Pyre, which is my spell jars, my spell candles, soon to be other stuff, and all of that beautiness stuff. So yeah, these are my journals. Hang on. These are my journals. I have a lot. But yeah, and they're all logical for the most part, and I use them for writing, and it's okay. And everything else that was just books falling, and more fell. But yeah, I'm gonna put these back over there and get back on Elon, because I want to try and at least finish up 14 into 15 today. And I have a few things I need to go through and revise. And yeah, and then I think I might dip into my secret project for a little bit. And then after that, I'm just gonna chill. But subscribe if you want to subscribe. If not, I don't care. You guys do your thing. I'm just here for the most part. At this point, I guess I'm just sort of videoing myself to keep track of everything, book-wise. That way I can work with it. But yeah, give this a big thumbs up. I will say though, like, I am stupid grateful for all of you guys, because it's weird. It's weird that it's like, you guys are so supportive, and I'm weird about accepting supportive people, I guess. I'm not good at affection. You look great today, champ. Okay, I'm gonna go. You guys leave this video a big thumbs up if you'd like, and comment down below, do you journal? And if so, what do you do in journaling? If you want to comment, you don't have to tell me. Or what your favorite form of journal is. And then if that doesn't qualify for you, what is your favorite snack? Yes.